Hello there, Miguel Martinez Juarez here. So today I'm going to talk about the book Think and Grow Rich and faith. Okay, chapter on faith. This quote was screaming at me today because I was reading Your Hidden Power by Thomas Troward and something was telling me, open up, think and grow rich. Open up, think and grow rich. So or like an hour of the Hidden Power. And I opened this up, and the first page that came up was page 50 on faith. Okay? And this is the quote that came up. A mind dominated by positive emotions becomes a favorable abode for the state of mind known as faith. A mind so dominated may, at will, give the subconscious mind instructions, which it will accept and act upon immediately. Okay, because your mind, both conscious and your subconscious, are full of faith. Whatever command you give your mind, you go and do it because you know you're an unlimited being and everything that you need is already inside of you, and you will begin to attract it as you begin to think, right? Thus, think and grow rich. But not only does this book talk about holding thoughts in your mind, okay? I like that page, and it was yelling at me because for me, I guess I was being a little concerned, okay, of my manifestations and which way they were going. And I realized by reading that quote that I must have faith, okay? I must have faith. And what do you mean? Faith in what? You must have faith in the universe and you have faith in yourself, okay? That is it. Faith in the universe, have faith in yourself. Okay, and it's better to keep on reading because then you get exposed to the examples and the testimonies of people who have used their mind to create, and you start creating a new belief. It's just that the outside world, we don't learn that. We don't learn that in a public school K through 12. Okay, and you need to read to inculcate your mind with this idea, that we think about comes true. Excuse me. And what you believe and have faith in will manifest, guaranteed. Okay. Now, maybe this is why I was reading Thomas Troward. Things may not look like they're happening for you, but they are. Okay, because what do you mean? Like, yeah, what do you mean things may not look like they're happening for me? Because something like you would think is bad, right? Might happen. Okay. From one perspective, a person might think, oh, for example, a house burned down. Somebody might say, oh, my family's fine. That's all that matters. Okay, that's everything to me. That's just a house. I can get a new one. Somebody else might look at a house that burned down and say, oh my God, my house burned down. I've lost everything, right? Perspective. So when you have faith that everything will turn out fine, no matter what's going on in your physical vision, right, and experience, you still maintain faith and a positive vibration. Of course, it's not always the best thing. I know you can acknowledge that, but you don't stay in a negative vibration, right? Okay. And you must understand that whenever you are holding something in your mind that's a positive thing, like growing into another person to gain more wealth, gain more love, gain more muscle, gain more health, gain more ability, more skill, then you are moving in the direction that the divine moves. Because the divine is always for expansion and fuller expression. That's just the law of the universe, okay? And it functions on 3 principles, okay? Life, beauty, and love, okay? And love. life, beauty, and love. Okay? And they're not necessarily separate from each other. Okay? The universal mind or God is not fearful or destructive and anxious. It's not that. Okay? It's the opposite of that. In the way that it functions. It only gives you what you ask of it. I know those negative attributes that I just described come from your mind. But the universe is moving. The universe is expanding. Okay, and it's using people to experience that expansion. Okay. Like, we are in the universe, and the universe is in us. Okay. So God is in us, but we are not, like, we can't understand the universe because we're not everything. So we're kind of experiencing this life right now, but we understand that we are everything. Okay, if we read these materials, we understand that we have access to the power of the universe. Okay, because the universe is in us, and when we close our eyes and start visualizing, we are in the universe, like in the womb, right? We're in the womb of creation, and the longer we hold on to this, over and over and over again, the stronger the beliefs and the vibration that we get into. Okay, the feeling, right, of our wish being completed, because it is in our mind. It's done. Okay, our goal image is done, and guess what happens? We start attracting everything that we need. We start thinking and feeling like that person. We start taking action. Why? Because we believe, we have faith. Okay, and because our mind is full of faith, we start taking action and we start attracting that. Okay, I think I said this last time, but feeling is faith. Whatever you're feeling is what you are believing in. Okay, so if you're hopeful and you're expectant of certain things, they'll come. All right, certain good things, hopeful, expectant. But if you're fearful, it means you're expecting bad things. And then those will come too, because you're in the vibration, you're in that feeling of it. Okay? So for today, I just want to remind you to have faith. Create an affirmation. I actually created an affirmation that says something like this. I'll write it down in the description below. It says, I wrote it, and it says, I have full faith that my visualizations will become physical manifestations because I have sufficient knowledge of the laws of creation. And that's it. And I'm going to say it over and over and over and over and over again. And that faith, because I think very logically, so that faith and the reason to have faith is going to be instilled inside of me. I have faith because I know the laws. Okay. Hope you like this one. And if you want more resources to help you out, check the description below. I wrote a few books on these materials of visualization and the subconscious mind and manifesting your goals. Okay. And I recommend a beginner program with Bob Proctor that I went through. Okay, that really changed my life, and that's why I'm doing this, because it changed my life. I want your life to be changed in a positive way, and in a confident, fearless way where you're getting everything that you want. Okay? Remember, as long as it's a good thing, you're expanding, you're going for more, and you're wishing good upon others, and the world is yours. Alright? Thank you, and until next time. Peace.